right, so we're going to talk about a little game that you can play with your dog. It's a learning game. When your dog needs to stay, let's say, off their feet for a while after like a surgery or maybe an injury, you're going to need some treats, 2 different toys, and by different I mean different shapes or different textures, and your hand. So we're going to start by teaching the dog a touch cue. A cue that means they're going to target something with their nose. And because dogs are naturally inquisitive about hands, we're going to present our hand. Yes! And the minute the dog touches your hand, you're going to mark yes. Yes! And you want to get them pretty good at this. Yes! Before moving on. So Bandit already knows the touch cue. So we're going to move on fast. But for your dog, this might be day 1, where you just kind of move your hand. Yes! And they touch it. And by move, I mean not just always in front of their face. You can place it to this side. Yes! You can place it on this side. Yes! And mark yes every time they touch it and give them a reward or a treat. Now you can add a verbal cue to this. Once they're really good at targeting your hand, you can say touch. Yes! That might be day 2 of your training, or maybe later in the evening. Touch. Yes! You can see here she's a little confused if she's supposed to do a high five. That's fine. They can target with their paws. This is a game. This isn't going to be tested for anything. Touch. Yes! Very good. Now this is where the game gets really complicated or more interesting. So now we're going to ask her to touch different objects. You can see where this is going. We're going to ask her to touch a certain object when we present multiple objects. But first we need to teach her the names of the object. So I'm going to name this one melon because it's a slice of a melon. Touch melon. Yes! Same way I did with my hand. I just presented it to her. Touch melon. Yes! Good job. And you're going to repeat that a lot with just the one toy. Touch melon. Yes. Good job. Now you're going to take a second toy. So we have variety. I'm going to call this one bear. It looks like a little bearskin rug. Touch bear. Yes. Good job. Touch bear. Yes. Good job. And practice that over and over and over again. When there's no hesitation, which means every time you present the object and you say, touch melon, yes, and the dog absolutely goes for it. Or touch bear, and they absolutely go for it. Then you're going to present them with both. You're going to choose which one you want them to touch. Touch bear, yes, good job. Now I might have just gotten lucky with that one. She's never learned the names of these toys. So let's try it again. Touch bear. Yes, good job. Touch melon. Yes, good job. You see how she hesitated? Kind of touched the bear and went, wait, that's not it. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for this to be a brain game that they can do while sitting or stagnant or just laying on your lap next to you on the couch. This is a brain game to help give them something to do to bust that boredom.